Imagine for a second a classic Hollywood thriller. You know the kind, right? The protagonist has worked tirelessly, gathering resources, building up their vault, basically securing their entire future. But then, in the dead of night, without a single sound, that vault starts slowly emptying itself. It's this phantom drain, an invisible leak. No alarms sound, no doors are breached, but the hard-earned assets are just, well, vanishing. Welcome to our explainer. I'm your host, and today we're looking at a real-world scenario playing out right now that feels literally exactly like that cinematic ticking clock. Across the entire Univex family, a wave of panic has been rising. Miners are checking their accounts, expecting to see the fruits of their labor, only to find these mysterious silent reductions in their balances. It's the kind of high-stakes situation that absolutely keeps you up at night questioning what went wrong. Did you get hacked? Is the system broken? Today we're going to decode the exact protocols causing this, tear down the mechanics of the system, and show you exactly how to secure your digital vault.
So this is the million-dollar question, or I guess the rapidly decreasing dollar question, that's just echoing through every corner of the Univex community right now. Why is your Univex balance dropping? You haven't made any withdrawals, you haven't authorized any transfers, you haven't done anything differently. And actually, scratch that. That right there, that is the key. You haven't done anything. See, in most traditional financial systems, doing nothing means your balance stays exactly the same. It just sits there, safe, static, gathering dust. But the Univex ecosystem is inherently dynamic. It's alive, and it demands participation. When your balance starts dropping without your permission, human nature automatically assumes a glitch, right? A hack, a bug, some massive system failure. But let me be super clear. This isn't a glitch. This is a highly calculated, meticulously programmed mechanism that has been quietly operating behind the scenes. So if you've been staring at your screen, just helplessly watching your numbers fall, you are not alone, and it's completely by design.
Okay, let's dive into this, because the entire mystery unravels with just one single sentence. This is due to the inactivity deduction rule launched on May 8th. Seriously, mark that date on your calendars. May 8th was a massive paradigm shift for the Univex family. Before May 8th, the rules of engagement were entirely different. But on that day, the architects of the platform introduced a whole new layer of accountability. They instituted a protocol that fundamentally changed the relationship between the miner and the network. Now, they didn't hide it, but in the fast-paced world of digital mining, let's be honest, updates can sometimes slip past us. This wasn't just some minor patch or a little bug fix. This was a fundamental reshaping of the entire economic model, the inactivity deduction rule. Even the name just sounds authoritative, doesn't it? It essentially means that the network is now actively auditing your participation. If you aren't contributing to the heartbeat of the system responds.
The core mechanism here is profoundly simple. We call it the inactivity trigger. If you stop mining, your balance automatically drops. It's an automated, merciless line of code. Think about this from that cinematic perspective again. It's basically the classic dead man switch. As long as you're holding the button, as long as you're present and active, everything is totally fine. But the very moment you let go, the countdown begins. And you have to understand, this isn't a penalty for doing something wrong. It is a literal penalty for doing absolutely nothing at all. The Univex network relies on active, engaged miners to maintain its integrity, its speed, and ultimately, its value. By walking away from your mining station, you're effectively taking value away from the network. So the protocol is just designed to take value right back away from you. It's a completely reciprocal relationship. You stop fueling the engine, and the engine starts siphoning your fuel.
Let's move to the timeline and see how this builds,